How y'all doing this afternoon? I hope y'all staying snugly and enjoying this cold weather, because you know it ain't gonna last long. But I wanna start off with the Puffy Combs dilemma. Puffy Combs, and I'm gonna jump right into it. Puffy Combs started out when he was a little boy. He was the only child. I can relate. His mama spoiled him. And through them spoiling years, he transitioned to somebody else. If y'all think back, everybody, if they wasn't dead, they almost dead. From Al B. Show to Andre Harrell and to Kim Porter. Kim Porter passed mysteriously. Andre Harrell passed mysteriously. A few other celebrities passed or got real sick. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But like I say, when he realized, because Puffy wasn't no street dude, when Puffy realized that money can move mountains, he took off. When Puffy realized that money moved mountains, he took it to another level. He even messed over his own childhood friend. Now I want y'all to listen to me closely. Nobody up under Puffy had any money. From the girl band to Craig Mack, even to Biggie. Now mind you, when he was a child, his daddy was a drug lord, a big time drug lord. So he was real little when his daddy got killed. But his mama spoiled him. She wanted him to look like a little prince. But that ain't the way to raise a child. When Puffy infiltrated his way into the record label industry, Andre Harrell, and just think, the level of living in New York City is on a whole different stratosphere. Like, people would do almost anything. You know, if they walking by pickpocketed, somebody can walk by and pickpocket you. It's the pickpocketing capital. Yeah, the pickpocketing capital. Somebody got to get awful close to you. Like, man, down here in Dallas, they don't pickpocket, but they do down there. And just think, he had the industry sold down. It ain't no secret why Andre Harrell say, hey man, he seen something changing. Man, you getting beside yourself. You gonna do your own thing. Now where he got that money at to start, Bad Boy, we'll really never know. They can say on that documentary how he got it, but we'll never know. But I can tell you this. When he started Bad Boy, he started Bad Boy with bad intentions. That's what Bad Boy should have been named, Bad Intentions. Nobody can say they had success, financial success with Puff. Nobody. And I used to ask myself, how that beef started with the East? What really sparked it? What really sparked it? It was the day at that club when one of the president of Death Row, when one of his partners got killed, You remember in the documentary when he said somebody stood next to death row president and shot his homeboy? That's when it all kicked off. But guess what? Puffy was larger than life down there in New York. Man, you couldn't even get close to him. And you know what? He showed so many sissy tendencies back then. Jennifer Lopez, she couldn't do nothing with him. Her PR people told him after that club shooting with Shine, she told him, man, nah, I can't do this. Nah, I ain't no gangster. The PR people said, no, you better get away from him. You ain't gonna have no career. And that might have been the best move. The PR for Jennifer Lopez, he seen something. He seen something back then. This thing, that Shine incident, that happened like in 99, 98, somewhere up in there. But as Puffy got older, man, the money just got to where, man, he can move mountains. Man, anybody that's running around in a motel, in his, well, I'm gonna say a hotel, that could have been his house. And this man trying to put a chain around his neck. Like, he got people to actually put chain around his neck. And they getting paid for that. But I noticed, in all his fuckery, he didn't do nothing to the white lady that was his personal assistant. He had a dope fiend white boy that allegedly that was supplying him with the drugs. Allegedly now. Because he ain't got no drug case. I mean, Pop was touching everything. He ain't let nothing make it. Man, he was trying people. Money will make you try people. Like, man, I'll give you $200. Just get naked. Man, New York ain't no telling how many people were doing that. Ain't no telling who, all the people that he done came across that had sexual encounters with him. And then just think about this. Puff got the royalties of Biggie. He didn't give Biggie mama no money. He said he paid for the funeral. Okay. That's all he was worth? Just with the funeral money? Let's just say $50,000. That's all Biggie was worth? Biggie had 2 platinum albums. Double platinum. He went double platinum. When it was hard to go double platinum, he went double platinum. He went diamond. And you mean to tell me this lady can't get no money? Say, and then Tupac. He didn't want Tupac around Biggie. Biggie seen something in Puff. Man, look here, man. I don't like that dude, man. And you know what's so cold? He didn't even like Biggie. Biggie was a pawn. Man, just think. Biggie was a pawn. For him to get Biggie killed, man, this your meal ticket. You're going to eat off this man forever. He said, I'm doing that already. Man, it's a true saying, God don't like ugly. And he ain't too favored by pretty. Biggie was going to eat lavishly off Biggie if he'd have put 2-3 more albums out. If Biggie would have been alive today, just think how many hits Biggie would have, man. Biggie would have been, he'd been one of the largest rappers in rap history. But Puff didn't want that. Puff said, I don't need him that long. I just need him for a couple of albums. Allegedly. Puff had him set up. Allegedly. I mean, Biggie wasn't even supposed to be at that room. Biggie supposed to be in another country. But Puff called the promoter and told, hey, no, I got it. But back to Puffy, his childhood friend. Man, how it look? Your childhood friend. Come on, man. That's why I said, when I looked at that documentary, I said, this man got to be gay. And for sure he was. Was he gay by choice? We'll never know. I don't know him personally. Or did Puffy, finesse, just dry finesse this man? Why would you? This is your best friend, man. Like, you the one started this off. And then you got nerve enough to take the 25% back. Come on, Diddy. You took the money back. That man told some true statements in that story. And I want to applaud 50 Cent. 50 Cent real clever. I don't say that's what happens in New York. It's real time plexing. It's some real plexing in New York. We look at it like we thought Puffy was Puffy. I ain't never been a Puffy fan. It just he can't rap. He wasn't really no dancer. He was just somebody like the CEO of Devereaux. He said, yeah, he ain't gonna be just all in your videos, man. Just want to be seen, man. He kind of like a hired DJ Khaled. He just want to be in the videos, man, to say something. But like I say, Diddy had it on his mind that he wasn't giving nobody no money, nobody. This thing, Mary J, 112, D26, Craig Mack, Biggie. Biggie was trying to branch off and do his own thing. That's where Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown and C's, that's why they came in. These were some good rappers at this time, in this era, in the 90s. Man, allegedly, Puff is linked to a lot of bodies. Man, they even, there's some allegations out there about Michael Jackson. Do your homework. About the security guard's son was Michael Jackson's bodyguard. He was at that house. Oh, man, he tied in real deep. That's why they just gave him a slap on the wrist. Now check this out. They could have got the man for them guns. If you forgot them guns, the serial number was scratched off. That's automatic 5 years fed. Automatic. That ain't even no debate. Why they ain't got that case on there? That's how I know they just slapped him. He got too many people on camera. Y'all talking about the X-Files with Epstein. Man, fuck that. We got some politicians on this right here. Because we ain't going to never get the truth out of that. The X-Files. But we going to if they let them tapes show, if they reveal the people that's in these videos that did it, recorded, man, we got politicians, we got movie stars, man, we got a little bit of everything. And guess what? This why they won't stretch Diddy ass out. Because Diddy gonna tell. If they give Diddy any more time, let him get 10, 15, 20 years for some conspiracy. Man, they can give him a conspiracy case. Just on what Keep It D talking about. Man, look. Allegedly, man, the video speaks for itself. Keep It D telling the laws everything. Like why Puff wasn't arrested? Why Puff wasn't arrested back in 07, 08 after what Keep It D said? Man, get off the shenanigans. Man, somebody protecting this man to the fullest extent. They telling him, hey, man, this is just a slap on the wrist. Long as you keep your mouth shut about the extras, you will live in here. You do anything other than that, you will die in here or come up missing. Puff got it bad making somebody come up missing. Allegedly. Oh, certainly allegedly. Certainly Puff ain't no murderer. But like I say, this man name is linked in to a lot of people. You give Cassie $36 million just off the muscle. You already knew you was guilty. You didn't want Cassie to tell. That's what that was. Cassie ain't told nothing. Cassie ain't told nothing. She ain't told nothing worth telling. She already got her money. What's she there for? Well, I mean, did she really think that Diddy was gonna get a life sentence? No. She got 36 mil. Anything happen to Cassie, they coming to Puff. They finna investigate Puff to the lowest term. But the point is, this man was the king of New York. He even got the key. First, you screw your best friend, the person you lived in the house with when you was little, out of his 25% by telling him, oh, no, I'm gonna give it back to you. You didn't want him to have it. You didn't want him to have 25%. You didn't want him to have it. You didn't want nobody to have it but you. Now, how you gonna have a company and you ain't keeping it real with nobody? That's the worst thing you can do, is have a company and don't keep it real with nobody. Man, you know what? I'm a firm believer. I'm a man of God. I'm a firm believer that the crack era, that era killed all the blacks. And I'll get into that later. But the crack era killed black unity. And I mean, it's in so many phases. I mean, I can be direct about this. The crack era killed all black unity. It's never gonna be where blacks unite. Like I said on this podcast before, I said, if in my lifetime, I think that Bush was the worst president we ever had, the son. If he got on national TV, I'm gonna show you how far we black folks and came apart. If he got on national TV, it's on everything. Just like they have in the Super Bowl, they pop up with this man here, and he say, I wanna say something about things that happen in history and so on. But the meat of the conversation, I want to send my congratulations out to all the African Americans for helping us destroy y'all. For helping us destroy y'all. When we came out with the crack, we already knew we was gonna put it all in the hood where it's good. Because guess what? Money is always the root of all evil. Now, I'm going off the subject a little bit, but it's going to come back. You'll see. It's the root of all evil. Now, here you go. You looking at this. He breaking it down. Yeah, we had planes coming from here, this and that and that and this. Because remember, black folks wasn't flying no planes back in the 80s. And cocaine ain't growed over here in the United States. If it is, it's genetic. It's like K2 cocaine, right? So they know, well, they're going to sell it to their own people, make sure they die. They're going to either die of murder or jail or be a vegetable the rest of their life, right? We're going to create crime to all-time high to where we're going to build penitentiaries. I'm located down here in Texas, so I'm gonna be in on this new wave of money, building these penitentiaries. I'm making products for a little bit. I got Mexicans making lotion, toothpaste, Treton tennis shoes, all the cheap items that I'm selling like it's a 7-Eleven down there. Just think about that. They make products at the lowest brand, but they sell them in prison for almost the highest brand, like they 7-Eleven. But like I say, black folks it's just never gonna be a unity, because we always looking at how we gonna cheat our own people. If we see our own people lacking, we got him. That's why crime ain't gonna never stop between the black race. If you look on these crime shows, you see black people doing the same thing, like in every state. So was Diddy gonna ever keep it real with his own people, the people that work for him, the people that got it out the mud with him? Now he didn't want to do that. Of course not. And anybody that got in his way, he feel like he had enough money that probably a text, a call, or a beep on the beepers, he already had it in his mind, I'm Xing you out. He got rid of all his competitors. If you allegedly, all the people that done been dead or almost died up under his umbrella, allegedly, that's a lot of people, man, that passed away, man. That's a lot. And we overlooking that. That's what we overlooking. Keefe D supposed to be the head of the Crips. Man, what is you doing telling the laws? That's shaky in itself. Zip passed. What happened to Zip? The man that supposed to be sending the money that was down here, and what happened to him? Or he died. How he died? Now we done got, some conscious people. These people, these people got these YouTube stations, and they start, it's good that we got these stations, because it's a few people that's really concerned about the black culture. What happened to Zip? Then the nephew get killed. The one that got into it was that set up? Was that set up for Tupac to die? Did them girls that holler, hey, there go Tupac and what's the name in the car? Man, was that the signal? That they go right there? But the point is, this man done got away with a whole lot. Even in this case, the guns, the cocaine. Was that cocaine? The man got $1 million of baby oil laced. It's laced. No case for that. Y'all gave him misdemeanors. The man ain't gonna do nothing about 2-3 years. He got about 2 years left. Of course he don't want to go to prison. 2 years is like 200 years to him. He ain't never been in jail. He ain't never done no time. But hell, he can get out there. Everything is, you ain't got soups and corn chips. Man, give me a bag of soups, about 4 or 5 soups, man. You baby oil, you can't contaminate the baby oil down there. You can't contaminate. But the point is, hey man, y'all left a lot of years on the table. Y'all left a lot of years on the table. I was really shocked, man, by some of the ways that money, and I'm going to say this before I go. It ain't meant for all blacks to be rich. And I'm going to say it again. It ain't meant for all blacks to succeed. And I'm going to say, I'm one of the few percent that ain't nothing wrong with struggling every now and then. It keeps your drive going. You lose a drive. Man, just think if we all was princes and kings and we had the jewels, like we was African of descents, living large, man, we'll probably turn into some ditties. I ain't talking about with that, well, you never know about with that freak offs and all that. But I ain't in the men. But the point is, we'll probably be getting people killed. Our own kind. Man, black people ain't dying fast enough. All these YouTubers, all these crime shows, that's all basically what it is. Black on black crime. Yeah, they'll sprinkle some, other nationalities. Mexican kill Mexican, white kill white. Yeah, every now and then. But, the big majority is always black on black crime. Black on black crime. And we can't stop that. It's just, we can't go away from that. It done got to where squabbles, people ain't even squabbling no more. Even though somebody can fight. If both of y'all can fight, y'all don't want to fight. Y'all kill each other and get a life sentence. But yeah, I just wanted to elaborate on that Diddy. Diddy messed over everybody that came his way. Can anybody tell me one person that Diddy kept it 100 with? I don't see it. I don't see him keeping it real with nobody. He had in his mind that I'm finna destroy everything. I'm finna wreck shop. This mine. But yeah, that's all I had to say. I could add more, but I just can't believe Diddy was like, he really thought after the video came out with Cassie, after all the guns, serial numbers scratched off, and all these other, allegations came out. I can't believe he really thought that he was going to just keep paying his way. And then, to add insult to injury, after he got that settlement for Ciroc, that's where the wheels came off at. I mean, we all know that. You messing with them sheiks, and now you playing games. Now you getting larger than who you is. You still a nigga. Yeah, you still a nigga, man. You still a nigga. Stay in a nigga's place. Until he realized that all these civil suits he finna get, man, he gonna be civil suit out the game. He might need to start wearing a civil suit or file Chapter 11, because, man, they coming at you. This open the floodgates, man. This open them floodgates. See, that's how you know, man, you such a fruity nigga that you ain't keep it real with nobody. It's no nigga in your camp that you kept it real with throughout your career. It's not one. That's a shame. You paid everybody off to get fucked off. You didn't keep it real with one person. Only people that's got your back right now, they hoping that you keep some change so you can give it to them. That's the only reason. Are they gay? One of the two. They can't be no stand-up guy. All these allegations that's out. Yeah. They all right with it. Lil Rod, man, come on, man. You ain't even keep it with him. He was producing your albums. Man, you tripped out. You really did get bigger than your britches. But guess what? Still a nigga. Still a nigga. I don't care how much Ciroc you sell, how many albums you got, how many groups you got up under your umbrella. You still a nigga. Say, man, you still a nigga, man. Like, that's crazy, man. You keep it real. That's it. Hey, I understand the freak offs and all that there. Yeah, but you ain't keep it real with no nigga. Nobody ass was good enough for you to say, man, that's my nigga. Nobody. Yes, sir. Hey, look here, man. You lie. That's it. But anyway, man, I hope y'all enjoy this little old segment about P. Diddy. Yeah, take that, man, Diddy. I just want to see if New York, I just can't see you going back to New York, man. Like, you a mark, man. Like, I mean, you can't even come out the house, man. Come on in, Diddy. Let's keep it 100, man. You can't even come out the house, man. When you do, you better have a shield on you, man. Like, man, nobody gonna take you serious. You can't, the music industry, you might as well get rid. The only way that's gonna work, you have to go to another country. You're gonna have to have Cuban rappers, Australian rappers. You're gonna have to go to another country. You're not gonna flourish in here. Man, people gonna wait for you to come out, man. Man, your character's been assassinated like John F. Kennedy. head off. Let me say it again. Your character has been assassinated like John F. Kennedy. Head off. For real. Man, you can't get past that, man. Anybody that's even seen with you, they gonna be disrespected. Nigga hitting you with that CERN baby oil, man. That just got cyanide. Nigga pouring cyanide baby oil on you, man, putting you to sleep, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, like Lil Rod say, and I woke up, man, I felt greasy. And I wasn't talking about my hands. Say, well, the big picture, we ain't even looking at the big picture. This the side picture. This is like a sidebar to what's really going on in the world. But it's so much of a distraction that we can't even, we can't not look at it, man. Like, it's unreal, man. Man, you got the baby oil laced. Nigga, you on some mad scientist shit. Man, you on a chemistry journey or something? You got baby oil laced. You got 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Why is this this baby oil ain't tested? Why is that not a case? Man, say, Diddy, for you to do 3-4 years, man, you highly favored, man. Somebody just want to slap you on the wrist, cause it's a lot of more allegations that they can stick you with. They can like, you got 4 or 5 years, you got 50 months. They can put 4 or 5 more years for another case. And the Fed, they ain't stacking that. That's running now concurrent. Like, they're gonna put something on to that. Man, you got a lot of other allegations on you, man. That they could have broke you out something, man. The cocaine findings, the baby oil being laced, and them guns. That's 3 different cases right there. That's 3 different cases right there. Where they can tack on to you. Yeah. Man, what man in his right mind got 8 lawyers? I'm gonna show you how dumb that is. What right man in his mind gonna buy 8 lawyers? Do you know, after, I bet each and one of them lawyers, they eating off you, man. Man, billions turn into millions. Millions turn into thousands. Thousands turn into nothing. Hundreds. Then dollars did nothing. Man, you got 8 lawyers. Get off the shenanigans. Man, hey man, you outdid OJ, man. You outdid OJ, man. You got 8 lawyers, man. Say, Puffy, man, I ain't lying. You the world's most interesting man. I don't know if you can parallel park a train, but you can parallel park some paralegals. Parallel parking paralegals. Say, hey man. All right, y'all. Hey man, y'all take care, and make sure you check your baby oil, cause it might be it might be tampered with, laced. All right.